All right, everybody. What's up? What's up? I'm back. First of all, let's see who's going to join me today. I can't believe it. Finally, after all this time, finally, live. Now, I told everybody I was going to go live on time, and I was on time, had a few technical difficulties. But anyway, we're going to hang out for a minute and see who joins us. And while we're hanging out, might as well just put on out there that if you have a question or a statement you want to make, you can actually call your question in. And I'm old and I forgot the number, so I'm getting ready to get it. All right. The number you could call in on is 917 727 1670. That's 917-727 1670. You could call in your questions or your statements or whatever you want to do, and I'll do my best to answer them. So right now, I guess we just hang out for a minute and see if anybody joins us. I just start commentating a little bit. The reason I brought this topic to live is because, everybody's always talking about what men have to bring to the table, and it's like, if you're a man, you have to come with options. You can't come with your hat in your hand and all that kind of stuff. And my thing is, I agree with that. But that can't be a one-sided street, So I think that women got to come to the table too. They can't come to the party empty-handed. Speaking of that, that's a perfect example. People get invited to parties and things, and they show up empty-handed with nothing. And now, if your financial situation is the way it is, and it is what it is, you can't do nothing about it. But nothing. And then if you speak on it, they get offended. Well, in relationships, it's the same way. Yo, hold up. I'm going to make me a drink before all my ice melts. Because my ice is severely melting at the moment. And I brought out these glasses because I am celebrating my first live video on YouTube. And let me see. So I have me nice little dab of Bacardi. Damn, that was a dab. And a nice little swig of cranberry juice. Okay. Oh man, it's liquid wisdom. So, what happened? So I don't know where everybody's at, but we supposed to have this started at 6:00, and so I'm looking for these peoples who's supposed to be here. So I don't know. I'm looking at this thing. I don't know what's going on with it on my phone, but it looks like I'm live on my phone too. That's just crazy. Let's turn that off. That's ridiculous. That didn't make any sense whatsoever. But it looks like I'm live on my phone. You heard that? Mm-hmm. So I don't know what's going on with Facebook. But Anyway, uh, I was talking to a lady friend of mine, and she was telling me about her situation. And I was like, okay, at first everything in me was like, yo, that's their relationship, mind your business. Because I'm always telling people, stay out of other people's business and out of their relationship, because it ain't got nothing to do with you. But this thing was so crazy that I was compelled to. It was out of my control. The lady said that her husband works the 12 to 8, 12 midnight to 8 a.m. shift. But when he comes home, he doesn't go to bed. He comes home and he starts her breakfast. So, when she get up, she have a nice hot breakfast. He doesn't make her coffee. He gets in the car and he drives up to the Starbucks to get her favorite coffee, brings it back, leave the coffee in the car while the car is running, so the car will be nice and warm for her when she comes out, and the hot, piping hot cup of coffee, her favorite coffee, is right there for her. He does this every morning. So when she wakes up in the morning, she has effectively nothing. She's pampered from head to toe, from the time she gets out of the bed all the way to the time she drives off in the car. Pampered. And I was like, I am totally amazed, because I don't know many men that'll do that. In fact, I don't know any of them that do that. So I was like, girl, you blessed. You got a real one. So then I turned around and said, oh, okay, so you saying you don't tell him to do that. He's just doing that to show you how special you are to him, how much he loves you. She said, that's right. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I said, so what do you do for him to let him know how special he is or how much you love him? And she said, what do you mean? I was like, what you mean, what do you mean? He do all of that to show you don't do anything special. She said, I'm here. I was like, wow. So effectively, she was telling me that he has to go out of his way to show her how special and how much he loves her. But she don't have to do nothing in that regard. See, this is the thinking that people are having in this society, where as it's the man's job to prove to you, or to bring all the assets. He's supposed to come with education, come with his own car, come with his own house, come with his own job, his own bank account. He's supposed to come with all of this, And it's like, okay, it's fine to have expectations, but no, I don't see anyone. So is she talking? I don't actually see her. So yeah. I don't put them visible. I don't know why it's not showing them. Let me see. Let me see something. Everybody, hold on for a second. I'm looking for why I don't see anybody. I was just told that there are people in the chat that I can't see. Yeah, I don't see anyone. Okay. So the only person I see in the chat is me. And I'm like saying, if I'm not here, then let's say, yeah, enable live chat. No. I don't want to. Let's see. Okay, that effectively did nothing. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. So
Go to the top when it says DJ approved.
okay, you mean after I save this right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing
Or before that.
up
When you
here.
had it before.
Let's see.
Mm-mm.
No, none of those are. Man. Well, first of all, I'd like to say I apologize to everybody who's here because I can't see anybody, and I don't know why.
Caprice there. She say hi.
What up, Catrice? I'm trying to figure this thing out. This is my first live show, so I really don't know what's going on with all this. I should be able to see anybody that comes in, but it's not showing me any of that. And so, as far as it's saying, there's only one person here, and that's me. And so, I'm trying to hold on. Let me scroll down on this and see if there's something I forgot to check off. No, everything is checked off. Man, I actually don't know what to do here. Jibbity bibbity bibbity bop. So who else is here?
More difficult than you thought.
Yeah, it's a lot more complicated, and I don't understand why. I can't see the live at all. I mean, I see me, but I don't see anybody that has clicked in. You know, and so I don't know what to do here. Okay, now it says two people are here, but it's not letting me see who they are and what comments they're making. And so this is kind of a little discouraging, people, but if I can't get this right this time, I will definitely um, get it right again. I guess we have to do it this way.
Repeat the number.
Yeah, I am. I guess we have to do it this way. You know, uh, if you want to call into the show with your comment or your question, the number is 917-727-1670. That's 917-727-1670. Until I get this figured out, if you got a comment, just call it in. But for right now, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Everybody, and again, everybody who has joined me, I thank you so much for joining me on my first time venture with the live stream. I promise you that I will find out what is going on and I will fix it for next time, because there will be a next time. I was just told to repeat the number. The number is 917-727-1670. That's 917-727-1670. All right. This thing is a little ridiculous. So apparently, and people are joining in.
Yeah, Caprice plan too.
Yeah, this is so messed up. Because I can't for the life of me understand what's going on here. You know what? I'm going to go to YouTube on my phone, and maybe I could be able to see what's going on from there. Because I don't know. Let's see.
As I think Tanya entered too.
All right. I'm gonna go here. All right. I'm gonna go here. All right. I'm gonna go here.
Don't do that.
Yeah, no, because it starts echoing, right? All right. People, I am so sorry. I'm just trying to figure this thing out. I don't know what's going on. If you hear me echoing, just comment, because I'm reading some of the comments on my phone. And I have Annie as usual. I have Catrice on the line. What up, Catrice the Beast? You know, yo, listen, I forgot to tell you, I didn't have time to do everything, but Catrice has a business. She is awesome. She makes different kind of decorations like ashtrays and picture frames and all of that. She's called Treese. What is that? Treese Remold? Yo, Catrice, I'm killing your name.
Trees. Resin mold.
Treese Resin Mold. Treese Resin Mold. You can check her out on Instagram. You can see her work. She does amazing things. And most of the time, she charges you for it. But go ahead, check her out, and see what she's doing. She's got some great stuff going on. Again, also Tanya also sells jewelry. I'm gonna make advertisements for them so I can show on the show. Oh, hold on. I have somebody that actually had the nerve to call in. What is going on here? Okay, who had the audacity to call me?
It's us, because we can't find you on YouTube, so we had to call.
You can't find me on YouTube. I see you. You did sign in.
I don't know, because teacher called us to say you was on live now, so we were trying to get on, but it kept saying no results, so that's why we called.
It kept saying what?
No results found. Okay. She said it's showing your own stuff that you did already.
All right, listen. You have to, when you go to YouTube to the search bar, right? You type in EJ and then put a space and put 80 proof.
Oh, no, I did. There it is. So you have to put EJ and the space, the 80 and the proof together.
Because both of y'all found me. But anyway, you know what we're talking about today, right?
No, we're not talking about.
We're talking about what women bring to the table in relationships. What you laughing about?
We bring everything to the table.
You mean, okay. Well, first of all, you don't bring everything. Because no, because everybody's always talking about what men got to bring to the table. They got to have jobs and education and their own apartment or house or whatever. But when you say what does a woman got to bring to the table, everybody get quiet.
No, it's supposed to be 50-50 because don't no man with a broke bitch. Don't no female with a broke man. So it goes 50-50, and that's just how I look at it.
Who was that? Well,
Why you laughing?
no, because I heard the baby talking in the background.
No, that was Shaniqua.
Oh, well, first of all, Shaniqua, let me ask you this question.
I'm listening.
If you met a man who is a good man, you know, he's respectful to you, treat you like a queen and all of that good stuff,
Oh,
but he broke and don't have a job, you would still mess with him?
yeah, I already did that. I did that to Phil for about, what, 3 years?
Yo, why we talking? You know we live. Why you on there talking names and whatnot? I invited him to the show and everything.
Oh, snap. You live?
Yeah, I'm live. This phone call is live.
Well, let me answer the question. Yeah, I would, because at the end of the day, you can still build up a man. It depends on what type of man you're trying to build up. Because you can do all for a man, and sometimes a man or a female, so I ain't gonna do double standards. A man or a female will still turn around and do what they want to do.
So at the end of the day, you're saying that a man should also be saying, well, if I'm going to date a woman, she has to bring stuff to the table too. She can't come empty-handed.
Right, but at the end of the day, like I said, you're going to build up this man or female, make sure it's not the wrong man or female that you're building up that's going to get to where they need to be and then leave you.
Well, you know what? You're in a unique opinion because society and most people, if you say that, oh, yo, this guy, he don't have a job, he don't have an education, he don't have no prospects, they be like, a woman be a fool to mess with him. But then if you flip it and you say, oh, she ain't got nothing to bring to the table, she ain't got no job, no education, no nothing, they say, oh, that's all right because it's the man's job to take care of her.
No, it's not. I don't understand why people think that a man is supposed to take care of a female. And the female that sits there and allow a man to take care of her is just lazy, because who would want to sit there and keep depending on a man when you can get up and do stuff on your own? But you know what? Hold up. We're going to take that back a little bit because...
Oh, boy, here we go.
No, for real. It's the way how people raise their kids. If you raise your daughter to sit on their ass and say, oh, this man gonna take care of me, after a while that man gonna get tired of a lazy person. But at the same time, that's how she was raised. But it don't take a rocket scientist to change your way from how your mother taught you or from how your dad taught you. But a real man will teach their men, their young men, how to be men and take care of their kids and take care of their wives.
Whoa, wait. Did you just say take care of their wives?
You didn't let me finish the conversation.
Because I'm like saying, we just said that we don't have to, right?
Yeah, because they're supposed to take care of each other, not be lazy. But if that's what you are taught, you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes what you was taught, it may be okay for when you're young, like young fools. But when you get to be a adult in life and you see that your man is struggling or your woman is struggling, someone just to tell you, okay, you know what? Let me get off my behind and help my man. Let me get off my behind and help my woman. You understand?
Yeah, I get it. But that's not what women portray, though. I mean, like, let me make it personal. You know, because like when you out there and you dating or, you know, meeting guys and whatnot, we all profile and we all look and say, okay, I like this one because of that. I like that one because of this and whatever. You know, we all have our preferences. But on top of our preferences, when you look at a guy and he ain't got no job, he broke, he's not the handsomest man in the world and whatnot, don't you turn around and go the other way? Because he ain't got no job, no house, no apartment, nothing, you know. You wouldn't go. You wouldn't go the other way.
No, because if that's the person, because you said if they was dating, while you was dating.
No. I said no. You're out there dating. You're meeting people. You know, I'm not saying that you and this person's in a relationship. I'm saying that you at a club or at a bar or at a party, and you know, you mingling, you talking to this one, talking to that one, and this guy's coming towards you, and you know him, y'all, you know, from like being around the way, and you know he ain't got no job. He live with his mama, you know, he ain't got no car, nothing, and he come over and he try to kick the game to you. Would you go with that, or would you be like, nah, I'm looking for a man that can at least afford one crayon for the box?
Now, you know, all right, now to talk about. If it's somebody I know, and I know he's not about himself, no, I wouldn't put myself in that place. I wouldn't. Now, if it's somebody that you have met and you got into a relationship with them, and say like they did have a job and then they lost their job. Because some people, they leave the guy when they lose their job. They don't want to deal with a broke man.
Okay.
Now, I thought that's what you were talking about.
Okay, so what about, so should men make demands on what they expect women to bring to the table?
Say that again?
Should men make demands as to what they expect women to bring to the table? Because women expect certain things to be brought to the table by men, like for instance, protection. They expect stability. They expect financial stability. They expect from the man.
Right.
So should we turn around and say, okay, you look at us and say, as a man, you have this criteria that we expect you to bring to us. And if you don't have that, we have the right to judge that. So should I say, as a woman, we expect a certain group of things from you, and if you don't have that, we have the right to judge that. Like, for instance, what if I say, okay, we look for a woman to cook, we look for a woman to clean, we look for a woman to nurture our children.
Right.
You know, I mean, we look for her to take care of the home. Now these may be looked at as old-fashioned ideas.
Oh, wait. So y'all look for, in a woman, that's what y'all look for. They don't have to work or anything.
Well, in this day and age, they most places are multi-income families.
Oh, I was gonna say you might as well throw a job up in there too.
Yes, exactly. I'll put that up there too. But see, I left job out on purpose because even if the man is working 2, 3, 4 jobs, the expectations are still there for him to come home and be that man.
Right.
So just because a woman has a job, it doesn't exactly like resolve her from these expectations.
Right.
And so, you know, so that's what I'm saying. So what do we do here? You know, so we can say, okay, listen, lady, you know what? I have a job. I have my own apartment or house. I have my own car. I'm financially stable. I know how to provide. I know how to protect. I know how to do these things. So if you want those things from me, then here's what I want from you. I want you to have a job. I want you to take care of the house. I want you to cook. I want you to clean. I want you to take care of the kids. Is that fair?
No.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that part again. You're trying to talk to me at the same time while you talking. Yes.
Okay. What I'm saying is that if the ladies look at me and I say, okay, ladies, here I am. I have a job. I have my own apartment or house. I have my own car. I'm financially stable. I could provide for you. I can protect you. I can comfort you. I can do all these things that you expect a man to be able to do. So, fine, I have your list of demands, but here's my list of demands. I want you to have a job. I want you to cook. I want you to clean. I want you to take care of our children. Is that fair?
Yeah, but at the same time, that's already a plus with women. I mean, you gotta come with something different. So that's an automatic.
Well, no, it's not an automatic. It's not.
We have kids, we're gonna take care of our kids. I mean, some of them.
Listen.
If we have to work, we're gonna have a job. We're gonna clean. We're a clean person. We're gonna clean.
Listen. Okay, wait a minute. Are you telling me that right now you do not know a group of women that don't take care of their children? A group of women that don't cook? A group of women that don't clean? A group of women that don't have jobs?
Oh, you're right. That's why I said so.
Right, but yet these same people still stand up and say, Mr. Man, I may not have anything, but I still demand that you have what men's supposed to have.
But then they don't have the right to demand anything.
But see
I
that
feel the only way a female put the man something, they got to have something too. You can't just demand something from a man and you ain't got shit.
right, but when I turn around, I say cook, clean, do the laundry, take care of the kids, and have a job at the same time. It got kind of quiet on the phone. I heard a pin drop in this house.
That's a shame.
Because I'm like saying, yo, I got no problem with having all of that, but then what can I demand of you? Oh, forget the word demand. Maybe that's a bad word. What can I? Yeah,
You want to lie for real?
I am. Why, y'all still can't find me?
No, this is that. I know you was on live, and we don't say people's name on live.
No, that's true, but you did say some names. But actually the whole event was, I kept saying, this is my first YouTube live show.
But you know what? And that even if I didn't say his name, you understand what I'm talking about, because I did look out for him for
Well, you know what? You said his name once a half hour ago. Maybe we all forgot about it.
I hope so, and hopefully he won't watch the show.
But anyway, but we're having a lot of
I don't know.
I'm having some technical difficulties, so I'm probably going to end the show now, and just try to figure out what went wrong here, because you guys were signing in, and huh? Catrice. Well, huh?
The trees on there?
Yeah, but I can't see her. So I don't know what's going on.
It's going to voicemail when she.
Oh, because Tanya's on. Tanya, get off the phone. Teresa's trying to call.
Oh wow! Bye.
Oh man, I don't know what's going on with the live feed. I can't see nobody in the chat rooms or nothing. So I don't know. And Teresa, if you want, you could try to call in again. The line is open right now. Man, this is incredible. Why I can't see any of that? All right, I'm going to stop this stream, and I'm going to do something else because I don't know what's going on. But stay tuned. I'll be right back. What the fuck is going on here?